Vanguard, the newest game mode inside of Diablo Immortal, may actually not be a waste of your time. I was talking to YTry last night and he pointed out something regarding the season rewards that could, not do, but could make it worth your while to do a little bit of grinding inside of Vanguard. Now, I say a little bit because as we know and spoke about in a previous video, your grinding does not affect your primary character, at least not right off the bat. We're going to take a look at this right now and then dive into why this is important. As you can see also, I got through level 2. Level 3 was difficult. I do have a guide with YTry coming in the next week's time where he and I are going to show you how to grind and successfully beat level 4. So don't miss out on that video. But let's take a look right here at Vanguard. We know, and if you haven't seen this before, if you haven't seen me play this game mode, I did it in a live stream. I suggest you check it out. I'll be linking it in the cards up above because it's actually a really fun game mode. The issue that we spoke of the following day from that stream was that it didn't give you rewards that affect your primary character. So essentially, nothing over here was affected in a positive way. You didn't get any more stats, any more combat rating, any better gear, not even farmable material. It was just not worth it to farm up your character. But let's take a look at the team rewards. Keep in mind, Vanguard seasons last 3 months, so 90 days before you receive any of these rewards, which is one of the points here that's like, okay, that takes a long time to get the rewards without getting any passive benefits besides a fun gameplay mode as you play on through. If we were getting more materials for farmable materials for our main character, then I could see doing this more often. But after 3 months, a new season will begin. At the end of the current Vanguard season, rewards will be granted based on the highest quality Vanguard raid charm received. Now let's take a look. If your charm is rank 1 through 5, that's easy to do. You play it once, you'll get yourself a rank 1 charm, and you're going to get yourself a mysterious legendary item. You're going to get yourself some scrap. You're going to get yourself some gold, just for playing it once. Okay, it's worth the one-time playthrough. But what if you could rank up your charm even more? What if you could rank up your charm to rank 6? Notice what you get here. Legendary equipment that carries a new Heliquary skill. Using your ultimate triggers Heliquary skills, you must carry 2 additional attributes, and you must carry 2 magic attributes. That's if you get yourself from rank 6 to 10 on a charm. Now remember, I played for approximately 45 minutes to an hour and I got myself, well, 2 rank 4 charms. Not sure yet how long it actually takes to grind up to these additional levels because remember, no matter what level charm you get, when you break it down, I believe it's only 10 dust you get to put into a new charm, which could take a while. 11 through 15, if you rank up your charm to 11 through 15, you'll get new Heliquary boss equipment, the same thing, and you'll get yourself a mysterious legendary item, a regular legendary. Then, if you get it up to rank 16 to 19, you're going to be getting another Heliquary boss equipment and 2 legendary items. And then if you can get it to 20, you're going to get another legendary piece of equipment that has the Heliquary boss stats and 2 mysterious legendary items. As it sits, I do not believe that the legendary gear that you're getting from here, actually 2 to 3, 1 to 4, 2 to 3, random combat rating, random combat rating, random combat rating. As you can see, at rank 6 to 10, I'm getting a random combat rating piece of gear. The attributes are 2 to 3 random bonus attributes, and the magic attributes are 1 to 4. It is the same thing if I get my charm to rank 20. So it seems, because no one cares about the regular legendary pieces of gear. You could get them, you know, in an hour of farm, and you can pick up like 8 to 10 of those. And the scrap materials, they're nice, but the amount of grind to get the different levels of scrap is probably not worth it, same as the gold. But getting your charm to rank 6 very well may be worth it just so you can at least try one of these Heliquary boss pieces of equipment. This is something that I definitely want to try. And for me, I'm going to have to get my charm as it sits right now. If I take a look at my charm, I got one sitting at rank 4. I got 2 sitting at rank 4. So what I would want to do is keep the one that I like and get rid of the other ones and just continuously rank up the one that I like to rank 4. The problem is when you go to break these things down, they, let's see if we can go to crafting here. If we want to salvage this item, it's going to give me 20 of these. Vanguard Charm Shards, used to upgrade a shard. Now, if I want to do a rank 4, it's only giving me 10. Why is this? Why is it that that one gives me 20, that one gives me 10, this one gives me 10? Maybe it's the quality or the rarity of the charm. Either way, it's... So if I want to upgrade, let's say I want to go here and upgrade this one because it's going to give me defense, skill duration, all that stuff. It's going to cost me 20 to do the upgrade. If I want to upgrade this one, it's going to cost me 30. This is also a rank 4. This is a rank 2. So as you progress and play through the Vanguard mode, you're going to be able to pick up new charms and get charms that you don't need that you could break down, use as food, and then upgrade the other charms. It's a passive grind. But is it worth getting these pieces of gear if we're only going to get one every 90 days? Obviously, this would class change with you, I would anticipate. If I class change back to a barbarian, I'd be able to still use that piece of gear because it would swap as all other gear does. If that didn't happen, that would be a huge problem. But is one piece of gear every 90 days worth the time? I think so for getting your charm to rank 10 because I don't think it's that difficult to do it. Then you could at least test out this piece of gear. But man, one piece of gear out of 8 gear slots and you only get it every 90 days and the combat rating is just the combat rating for a piece of gear that once you get to the next Heliquary level, you're then going to have to change that gear anyway because the level of it is just not going to be up to par. So that's my thought there. I also wanted to share with you something that's in the game today that I didn't mention in yesterday's video. It's some of the recent events. Obviously, we still have this going on. I earned my tokens for this week, but the cap resets in another day, and then I could start getting some of these rewards. Again, make sure you're claiming and grabbing all your rewards for participating in Vanguard. I assume that once you collect all these, you'll at least be able to get a charm so that you could get the rank 1 reward. Rank 6 will be a little bit more of a grind. I did not share this one with you yesterday. This is another in-game event, Festival of the Ancient Moon. It's a newer one, and you just are going to collect rewards that are going to eventually take you up. You do get yourself a random rune. It would be really cool if they gave you a good rune. I would assume it would not be. You also get the flora, and you're getting your legendary crest at the end. These are very easy things to do. Completing bounties, doing the Sanctum, which I'm about to do this morning, Elder Rift, all these things that we typically do. The cooler thing, though, is, look at this, craft 1 rune. 1 time in the week. Can I actually craft one over here? Rune smithing. Rune synthesis. Can I synthesize? Let's just synthesize them. Let's see if that counts. Let's see if I got that. I think I may have. Let's see. Boom. Literally was just doing that to claim. Look at this. Big reward right here. A Toric Pearl, 120 battle points, 50,000 gold, and you got yourself the moon points. So just doing that right there was a big jump, and we got ourselves a Toric Pearl, which are some of my favorite things. And now we could even go run and do another of the Flora runs. Phantom Market, you have the Fire Before Darkness. This has been good. Also, looks like I'm going to be able to get another Toric Pearl right here. That's 2 Toric Pearls right there, guys. Super easy. And you get the 1 weekly that you can grab from the Hiltz Trader as well. So, we spoke about it last week. This game mode, the Abyssal Verge, very much worth our time. This one is a great way to farm. It's going to give you a bunch of gems. Notice you're getting gems, you're getting sellable gems, experience, and you're getting the Abyssal Essences that you can use for runes, as well as legendary gear that you can have drop. Definitely worth our time to farm. This one right here, though, Vanguard, maybe worth it for that piece of gear that we were talking about, just to be able to test out what those Heliquary skills are. I believe the Heliquary skills only work during your ultimate. Legendary boss skill. A boss skill can trigger during an active ultimate. So when you think about the amount of time that you're utilizing an ultimate, is it really worth having to farm this gear only once every 90 days with a static combat rating that's not going to allow you to just use it forever, because you're going to have to replace the gear once you go beyond that combat rating. Your thoughts on this? Is it worth the grind for 3 months to get that one piece of gear? Let me know down below.